Okay, sorry. My bad.
What is it? Like
We
second
won't talk
period?
about that.
3-1.
Keep saying the score, LeBron. Keep saying the score, Leon,
jinx
man.
it. Don't jinx it, bro.
Okay, what happened in
the
NFL?
score? I don't give a shit.
NFL?
saying the
What happened
score,
there
bro.
last night?
So now that we're live, you guys will still be live, even though mine
No,
kicks out here
no,
on the
no.
internet's.
Oh, well, whatever.
Now that we're all of a sudden we become a sports channel like TSN.
Oh yeah.
What's wrong with that, bro?
Oh, what's
I
wrong
don't
with you?
follow sports.
Sports segment.
I don't make money on sports.
Don't make money on fishing either.
Actually, I do.
Oh,
Wow,
Because when you guys go fishing and hit rocks, I make money.
that's true. Yeah, that's...
I'll keep hitting rocks. Bastards.
Oh, moly.
Frickin' guys.
bombers.
All that
bro,
abuse
bombers.
had to take all weekend from you guys, still giving it to me.
Oh yeah, bro.
Wow, jeez.
Oh, yeah,
You know what
Bombers
this
are
is?
playing this weekend, right?
This is seniors.
Yeah, on the 11th, they played Saturday.
Senior abuse. He said. I'm out.
We better call the government.
It is Monday. No, it's not Monday. It's Tuesday. We're on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
today.
Oh.
More like the seniors abusing you guys.
Ouch. Tuesday, November 7. We're into November here. Where, 2023 is winding down. It's the Castanet podcast. We talk some ice safety. Like we were gonna do it anyway, but oh my god, there's some tragedy.
Sad
already.
story, man.
Yeah. So
It is.
and then
Condolences to the families.
Yes.
we'll do a ice fishing show recap, and then a bunch of others and whatever else comes up, man. And we'll get to it. This is supposed to be like our first kickoff of the season for ice season 8. This is season 8, episode 1, but it's not the official episode for episode 1 yet because no time, bro. Had no time to do anything, man.
Who did?
So this is
No,
just a
It
prequel.
takes like a week to recover from what just went on this weekend.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff to do for the kickoff of the season here, so we're gonna carry on. This is like an in-between episode.
Did you
here.
say yeah?
The hybrid ice show.
A hybrid? This is
The
not
prequel.
the pilot.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Pilot.
It's the pilot episode, yeah. We'll see if we get canceled this
we
week.
still get the same intro.
Okay,
then.
we're battling. You better just get on with the intro.
Let's go.
Keep us on track. That's totally.
And now, join us for another power hour of all things fishing and more in Central Canada and beyond. This is the Casting Deck Podcast. With Mike Short News Tatoli, Jeremy the Dragon Ball Santos, and your host, Eric, on the red, Lavopa.
Yo. It is
Oh,
November 7th. It's Castanet Podcast. Beyond. The intern is here, Jeremy Dragonboat Santos, and Mike Shortfuse told, and your host, Eric Labopa. Thanks for joining us again. We appreciate you guys on a Tuesday. Jets are winning, I think. They winning?
Supposedly.
So far.
Unless someone jinxes it, man.
I got a fact check already for us. Even though I know we did that last week, but I got one this week.
Did you say a fat check or
A fact? Well, that's me. A fact check. We're up to 898 subscribers. We went up, I think, about 12 or 14 since I made that post this afternoon. So
Ooh, cross
Close to
900, bro.
close to 900. So
Nice.
1,000. Who will be the 1,000th subscriber? Is what we need to know.
it's about
Oh,
time
that's-
you're doing your job, Leon?
Well,
There's a
1,000th
giveaway.
subscriber gets a high five and a autographed picture from me.
There's a giveaway at
We're going
1,000.
to lose
do that.
subscribers now, man, for that.
Is there?
Yeah,
Is there a
1,000.
giveaway?
At 1,000, we've got a Gussie jersey signed.
Whoa!
Signed Gussie jersey. We get to
Woo.
1,000 there. That's big for us, actually. That's pretty good. So maybe if we do
Yeah,
videos,
898,
man, it
that's
would
pretty
be
good.
better. That's
So
our
in
new
that-
bro, Dale Hutchings. What's going on, brother?
So is that I just have to go back to the jersey giveaway. Is that once you hit 1,000, so all the subscribers names are put in?
Oh yeah. There's a way to see it on the back end there and who's in there. So we'll do a giveaway then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably do the OGs too. We'll have a draw for the OGs. What's up, Dan Davies?
Geez, eh?
Gold Fraser, Andre Carrier. Jesse's birthday today. Happy birthday,
Oh, happy
Jesse. All the
birthday,
14
Jesse.
years
Happy
old.
birthday, man.
Oh yeah,
14.
and yesterday was Daniel Stagg.
That's right.
Thanks, birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
What's up,
Daniel's
Mark?
yesterday.
What's going on? Mark's
Big-
kicking ass on our
Big
ice
3-0
fishing
for
fantasy.
Daniel Stagg.
Oh,
Not
and,
ice fishing fantasy, but fantasy fishing. No, hockey.
Hockey,
fantasy.
bro.
Hockey. Mark's
You
kicking
forgot
ass there.
because you're all the way down to the bottom, man.
Oh, fuck.
I'm
We're
at the
gonna have
bottom.
rules on that.
I'm
Trade
right at the
deadline's
bottom.
coming up on that.
Yes,
So
you're right at the bottom.
trade deadline is coming. So
Hey.
start getting your trades in.
happy belated anniversary to you and Divine too.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Happy
thank you,
belated
bro. Thank
anniversary,
you.
bro.
Thank you. Fish bro in the house. Jesse Bell, thank you, man. How old are you really though, Jesse? I think he's 20 now.
23, I think. 22. No, 21.
Oh,
20?
21.
20. What was I doing at 20? Oh yeah, I was
Anywhere.
changing diapers.
21.
thanks to CDP Nation for coming out to the ice fishing show. Ingmar was there. I saw Rick Gergas. These are all tall guys, actually. Jamie Bruce. These are like some tall guys there.
Yep.
WJ Stahl at the show.
Hey, you was there?
I got a picture of Jamie Bruce standing behind the Bassmaster Classic trophy with Gussie on one side and Nick Lindner on the other side. He's like 1.5 feet taller than the other two.
He's a giant, man. Giant.
He is, man. 19, bro. Happy birthday, brother, man. 19.
Oh,
19?
Hello.
Jesus. But I'll tell you what,
man.
Not here.
Jamie, Jamie Bruce sure didn't waste any time getting that video out of his filleting 27.
Oh yeah.
I said 27.5, but it was 27.32 or something seconds.
Of the
He
second.
had that footage up
Yeah.
as soon as it happened, I think, pretty much.
I think so, yeah.
It was
Pretty
like live right to his YouTube
He
feed.
blitzed it, man. That was like, damn, man.
Even
And the
Mr.
impressive
G.
thing though is he can do that with a knife, like without the electric as well. That's the like he's close to it, eh? Like it's
But electric's still faster.
yeah.
Electric
But
makes
it's not
it
the
way
same.
easier,
So you
right?
still gotta like there are different styles. You still
Different
have to be
techniques,
able
yeah.
to know how to use it. But yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, you want to use mine? I go, I'd be slower with the electric. But there's a couple of different methods on it. But yeah, cool stuff there. Gotta thank our sponsors here, Pies West Campground, Team Fuel Automotive. We're wrapping up season 7 open water there. Big Smoke Barbecue as well. Beyond Brick, Tech Video Security, and Valley Outdoors. If you have the means to patron one of our sponsors, that goes a freaking long way, man. So yeah, tell them we sent you. And like Pirates West has got those lots for sale too, man. We never did get into it, but we will get into it. Talk about how cool those lots are over there. The electric
Jamie.
faster on frozen fish. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Jamie Bruce already has a challenger, man.
Get
What?
out of
Who's
here.
that?
Jessica wants a challenger, man. She says she's gonna practice this whole year. She used to
But
work.
does she know how to fillet fish?
She used to work in a butcher shop and says she can work the knife, man. So
Well, you need somebody in that
Okay.
house that can fillet a fish.
I never said, hey, man.
No, because I know you're not. I know that's not your like. It's
I
like it's,
will
it's not
fillet
my
it
best skill.
slow, and yeah, missing a lot of meat, man.
Yeah,
So-
I screwed up on mine, and trust me, Bruce was on me pretty fast, man.
Yeah, no need to worry about the bone when I fillet them because there's not much meat there anyway. So it's just it's like chicken. It's like fingers.
But it's just neat seeing the different. Like everybody has kind of a different little tweak or different little style, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got Chris Gunn who decided to leave a portion of his thumb behind.
I know.
It's all good.
I think I ate that on the
You tasted
ate
it.
it, eh?
You
in the
tasted
catch
it,
and
man.
cook, man. I think I ate a piece of his thumb in the catch and cook there. There was Jamie Bruce, like the filleting demos were a hit, man. Like we had every half hour, no, at the half hour point.
Yeah.
So it was like 7 each day, something like that, or whatever, and grudge matches and whatnot. They were cool, man. I went up against the Tolli's up here too. The Tolly had one. I think he even had a kid up there trying it out.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple nice pictures of Mike helping that young lad there. It's
I'd rather do it like that because I'm not quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then at the end,
That was all like they cooked it.
Josh McFadden ended up giving me a knife, and I gave it to the young fella. At
Oh,
the
yeah.
end.
I saw that. That was
That's
good.
As long
awesome.
as his parents keep it in a drawer, don't let him take it to school. We're okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Leon and Jeremy should have a Redeemer Fillet challenge for net challenge people. That's what the
wow.
that should have been a grudge match.
Who
Probably
said that one?
8 minutes later, they'd still be
Dave.
filleting.
Yeah, we'd still be there.
Yep. Bones and everything, man.
I had a grudge match against Aaron Isfeld from the Female Anglers of Manitoba. So I did a minute 19 or something like that. And I was screwing around too and stuff. She did 2 minutes, but hers, like she goes, 2 minutes is pretty good. But she goes, if we weigh our fillets, I'm almost certain mine will be more. And we thought about, we looked at hers was translucent. You know, like you're getting all the meat.
Yeah.
Like she was right. Like hers was like you could see through the bones, like it was translucent. She got all the meat. And I go, holy shit, like that. That's right though. If you go by that, if you weigh it after, that might be a different angle. Weigh the fillets after, but it would be hard to you have to have exact length, same length fish. Whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool thing.
Who won that grudge match, by the way, man?
Against the women?
Okay, you and Aaron, who won it?
I did, man. I told you that. She had like 2 minutes. I was a minute 19.
Really?
Did anybody check yours for bones?
I thought someone checked your bones, bro.
Well, there was no bones. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. There was no bones. I'm the commissioner, bro. Shit. I said I won as a final decision. It's in the rules. It says there. Yeah.
Look,
Trumps
see?
everything.
Aaron won.
Aaron won. Look.
Why did it say October
Aaron
7?
won.
What's October? Did I say October 7? Oh, it's November 7. See, that's how tired I still am here. Whatever. But I put October. Great job on the show. Thanks, brother. Every year. Thank you, man. Thank you. Leon State of building hockey nets. Ouch, bro.
Oh, I
Thank you
did
guys.
put together
Aska, thank you. Eric Wan. See, there you go. Bones
This
in both
Aaron,
facilities.
dude.
Ouch.
Eric.
Aaron, not Aaron.
Aaron.
Eric,
Not
just
Reed.
to see. To see. Y'all shut the hell up or whatever. But yeah, it was
I
a
need
good
to know
show.
who that is. Now we're getting robots saying that you won.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who came out, man. CDP Nation came out in full force. I thank all of Winnipeg, everyone who traveled. I was getting emails, people from Regina, Kenora, God's
met-
Lake Narrows came down to the show, from Grand Forks, Fargo, every
People
people
from
coming
all
up.
over,
and,
man.
I'm just
We had a
glad everybody
family
got
from-
home safe,
A
man.
family from the Paw drove down because they said they've known about it the last few years. They just haven't been able to make it down. And it was a mother and a father, of course, and they had 3 young kids, probably under the age of 5, and they drove down for it. So,
Good on
like
them, man.
when you hear
Yeah.
stuff like that,
Thank
right?
Speaking of kids, that,
Carberry. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
speaking of kids, that daycare center was full the
Oof.
whole weekend.
Non-stop, man. It's busy the whole time. That was
The
awesome.
Red River North Tourism Young Angler Zone. I'm so tired of saying that already, but that they sponsored it.
Yeah.
We had all kinds of stuff, and that was full, brother. Man, that was fantastic.
That was a great idea too, to have that first.
Oh yeah.
Next
yeah,
year, you should just put like an 8-foot fence with a locked gate. You just throw all the
Just
kids
throw
in
them in there.
It's almost like a minnow trap. There's like one way in. They don't know how to get out. So we can make it. We'll call it the minnow trap.
Put some cotton candy at
There
the
you
end,
go,
and
bro.
they're good.
I know it. It's the Nate's Baits minnow trap. The kids they sort of got to jump down, but they can't climb back out anymore.
That's
They're
it.
there for the rest of the day.
Walk up a ladder off the trampoline, and then they're done. That's it.
Who is that, Schumann? My next door neighbors ran a booth. Isn't that crazy? Small world, like small world. Like my daughters, my nieces, my cousins, they run the front desk. Anyone who's gone to the show, this was our 5th one now, and there's always like Filipinos at the front there, and Jen and Val, but they'll go up there and they'll see them, and then one goes like my daughter goes, "Oh, Mr. Meyer, Kayla, what are you doing here?" Like so many people,
Yeah.
like it's such a small city kind of thing. Everyone knows each other. My dad runs a Snow Bear expeditions booth. Oh, my dad runs the show. He goes, oh, really?
Yeah.
Comparing dads there or whatever. But he goes, when you see your teacher out of context, it's just weird. Sometimes like back in the days, you see my teacher at Superstore. I found it really weird, but it's wild. Like whole city knows each other, and like we'll find out who Schumann's neighbor is. That ran. Oh, 3 Ideas
3
Canada.
Idea.
Yeah, they had a great booth. You guys see that booth? That's where Mike had that Riptide.
Yeah, that's what. You know what? I used this right here, this Riptide, and I bought it, and I'm gonna keep buying it.
Yeah,
Because
it's
this
that good.
stuff, it works really well. Like I just bought a small container.
Is that for
I
Mike?
tried it. Eh?
What is it for?
It's for cleaning your hands. Like I'll leave it in a boat, so
Okay, yeah.
once you fill a fish or whatever, or
Yeah.
you get a slimy jack, and
Yeah.
you want to wash your hands, just put a little, like very little on your hands. And apparently, it gives you Eric type hands.
Nice.
Butter
Actually-
soft.
Actually, I got
Butter
a fact
soft.
check there. I got a fact check.
What's the fact check, brother?
They're not Schumann's neighbors. They said they moved to Oak Bank.
Oh, they left Schumann. They left Schumann.
Yeah,
So that's Schumann.
So now, come on, Schumann.
Carberry says it was awesome. Carberry did the first fillet demo of the weekend. Thanks, Rodney. He had his knife and he did fine.
Yeah.
And then Jamie Bruce, we went looking for challengers. Jamie was like, I need to challenge somebody. He wanted to compete, and we didn't do it this year. We did a hot wing contest instead. We didn't do the championship. And Jamie was, and so this guy, Sheldon from God's Lake Narrows, didn't have a knife. Of course, you're not going to come to the show with a knife. So we gave him Rodney's, and I don't know if it was dull, if he just didn't know what he was doing, because he butchered that thing like that fish was mangled. Like Leon style. But people get nervous up there, though. It's like, I mean, Chris Gahn was like,
it's a completely different world. We can sit here and talk about it all we want. The second you get up there and you look up and there's all these people,
and 50 people are watching. They get like all the demos were like this.
It was like watching Mike Klatt cook there and serve all those people.
Oh, that was wild. The food.
But that's what it was like. That's like the filleting competitions. That's what it was like. It was just that.
Yeah.
It was good. I every year that filleting, it's always busy. Always.
Yeah.
People watch, man. Right? People.
And next year, Daniel Stagg better be there, and we could show us how to do a pike again.
He had a wedding.
Yeah,
we wanted pike. We never kept any. We should have had pike. Yeah. But speaking of the cooking, Mike Callie Klatt, Cameron Tate of Outdoor Canada, and Carlo Guzzi, between those guys, everyone got samples of all kinds of things, man. Baker's Narrows Lodge and Catch and Cook provided all the coatings. And then Carlo did the La Burger Week champion burger as well. And Cameron Tate had like the whole Tuscan wall, I think, that he's going to put in the magazine. Freaking fantastic stuff, man. Place smelled delicious, too. Look at all the people in those lineup. It was like nonstop fish tacos, fish burgers,
anything, man.
Straight up samples. So Carlo had this tip. I've never done it before, where he's not using, like, you got your fish and cut up to whatever pieces you want. And then you wouldn't put it in egg. His what you call that? Emulsifier, whatever that thing, the sticky part was condensed milk.
Okay.
Condensed milk, then into the Ziploc bag with the coatings in it. Man, that's delicious, bro.
It's adds a little bit of sweetness to it.
Yeah.
It's good, man.
I guess the coating sticks onto it nicely too. It's just like, especially with dill. They had like the Baker's Narrows dill, and then the Catch and Cook lemon pepper. Holy jeez, man, just delicious.
Making us hungry again, bro.
Yeah,
that's why we're all gonna. That's why we're all gonna die of a heart attack, because our arteries are gonna like restrict to nothing.
One of the best shows I've been to. Good. Man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Oh, there's your mom.
Sign up next year. Pow.
Nice, awesome, man.
Stag versus Bruce. That's gonna be a heavyweight tilt.
Yeah.
Heavyweight tilt right there. We're gonna make it. We're gonna build it up next year. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do it.
I'm gonna
binder. Yes. Look at that. See, where's Google Leon? Google Staska. Google Staska got the word at the binder.
I don't know. I thought you were doing some magic there. So.
Oh, sorry. Attendance this year, we had it's 4,500 is what I'm going with. Like, it's hard. We don't have the exact thing, but it's anywhere from 43 to 46. Going by all kinds of stuff. We're going by ballast. We're going by cash. We're going by the clickers, and then our clickers and security has clickers. So you blend it all together. It's like, it's 4,500, 43 to 46. So that's awesome for the whole weekend. That includes kids crazy, and stuff. Man. So
that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Pow, just keeps growing, man. And I appreciate everyone who came out, man. That's just so awesome.
Like remember I told you I had that GoPro up top, the whole show. Yeah. Well, I didn't have it up there for Sunday, but for Saturday it was insanity. Like, you just look at the video and you speed it up. It's crazy. Like, you couldn't see the floor.
I think it's almost nonstop on Saturday, man.
Saturday.
It all started out when it came in, and then it took about 20, 25 minutes for the entire building to be absolutely engulfed in people.
That was the complaint, even just for a little bit. That it was like opening until about 1-2 p.m. on Saturday is always the busiest. People coming down to get, first to get whatever they run out of certain colors or whatnot, or giveaways and whatnot. So the place was packed. It was cool though. I mean, not too crazy packed. There were lineups and things, but you could move around and stuff. And
well, you know what? A lot of people mentioned to me how they like the new setup with the stage off to the side.
Change it every year, man. It's always different every year. Like,
it was
different, right?
The flow this year was really good.
I hear next year the stage is like floating.
Oh,
floating.
Yeah. There's so many signs this year. No, all the signs came back, so that was good. Like that. But yeah, like with the show, like, I mean, it's the same venue. It's a rectangle building. How many different things you can do with it? But I love it. I love hearing comments where you walk in and it's like, you know, I've been to other shows in different events, and you go, well, I've seen this, I've done this before, you know, like you want to keep it fresh, man. You walk in and it's fresh. It's like things like the slightly different layout. We all got new vendors all came in, all different kinds of things are coming in there, you know, trying to change it up and different speakers and different entertainment things, all kinds of stuff, man. Bigger and better next year. They're talking about expanding that building there. So that'd be a good thing. Yeah, Costco's getting built, apartments are getting built there, strip mall, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And that probably will coincide with a little bit of an expansion there. So
they'll even across the way there. I think at the Iceplex they got it fenced off. I don't know if they're doing something there too. So
yeah, they're doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
I was trying to get there for hours. Kept running into Mike. He says you're still. I know. Once you sort of close off the exit too a little bit. You close it up and people get lost and they do another loop and that's good. And then your wallet empties or whatever. Across the field was wild. Well, Saturday we didn't stop all day. Line up to see the turnout. It was true. Like a whole bunch of stores did, man. Yeah, cool stuff. Yeah, awesome, man. That was cool. Like, would you guys see that? I was proud of the Ice Fishing Academy. That was cool. In this photo here, you'll see Clayton Schick chatting people up, Justin Jenkins chatting people up, Donovan Pierce, and we just kept a rotating cast of all kinds of different people cooking in the back there. Mike and Cal, you can see him back there. And then over here, Nick is getting ready for his filleting seminar. So this whole section, sponsored by Huntfish MB, thank you guys. Was cool, man. That was just in and out people. It was great.
It's pretty much busy like the whole time, both days. That that corner there, man. Always had something going on there.
I like the panel, the way the panel was set up, like your questions that you're firing off at the panels. That was good.
The panels. Oh yeah, we'll get to that. We got panels. We got panels here. We got panels. I'll take this up then. We'll go back to the Ice Fishing Academy. We'll go to the panels. I got slides for the panel too, bro. But I don't have a picture with the guides. So this was new for this year too, was the panel discussions. We did 3. I did not prepare for them or nothing. Just, just wing it. Like we do every Monday on here too. We just wing it. We went up there. So we had one with the guides, Lake Winnipeg Guide Life. We had one with the ladies, reshaping a traditionally male-dominated sport. And then we had one with a bunch of the YouTube big shots and famous guys talking about forward-facing sonar revolutionizing the sports. What do you guys think of those? Did you guys catch any of them?
Yeah, watched a bit of each one of them. And it was, like you said, you winged all your questions. So people don't realize that you don't write this down. You just kind of wing it. I'm just bringing up a picture of the guides. So
oh, that's sweet, but that'd be sweet, man.
And I think that keeps it fresh, right? Because now you can ask questions right on the spot there, and you're not following a script or nothing. Like you're asked these questions, and they don't know the answers to them, man. Unless they're stuck.
Yeah, like they don't
brought up the C word. I did. That's right. It's live and unscripted. So I didn't say the C word, but I said I'm not going to use the C word.
and some of the response I got from the females that were there, I know, but they were very impressed that you had the female panel, and I even talked to a few of them, and they're excited to maybe even try something on their own, just with female anglers to get more people interested on their own, right? To have, like, they're not saying an ice show, but maybe get a community club or something, and just so that females aren't scared to ask guys questions or ask other females questions about how to ice fish, right?
We weren't at max capacity yet, no, bro. There's all kinds of things we could still do with this venue.
Yeah,
definitely not max. No, there was a dealer show in Edmonton that sort of drew a little bit away of some of our major brands.
Yeah.
So that took away there. So we have to fill those in or whatever. And there's all kinds of things, different things we can do in there. People are in and out each year. But I think next year, like Divine is vendor manager for everything. And she spoke to everybody. And it's like 99% of them were like wanted to put a deposit for next year. So we'll see what we're going to do next year. Hey, buddy. Nash had a good time. There you go. Nash is there.
Nash is running all over the place,
I don't know where your kid gets all that energy, man. The kid ran nonstop.
Oh, he was passed out all day yesterday. He didn't go to school. He slept for freaking 18 hours straight or whatever.
You must have been dipping into that candy at some of those booths.
There's a picture of the guys there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll get Mike. Where is it? Yeah, and then we had another one with the guides. Yeah, there it is right there. Go. I don't have that picture. Yeah, cool. That was awesome. I mean, so going with this, for example, like going live, not scripted. I don't really prep them. I tell them, what are we going to talk about? Wow. Tell us a little about guide life, maybe health of the lake, that kind of stuff or whatever with these guys. It's the first one. Yeah. And of course, I just finished running. I just did a kids seminar. Me and Nash did a fish identification seminar. You guys get tired of hearing me on the mic already. And then we come running over here and let's talk. and it could go sideways. Any of these topics could have went sideways really quick, man. I mean, Clayton's got his opinions on forward facing and different brands. Got ladies on there. Oh my God, had 4 ladies against 1. That could have went sideways quick too. And then you got these guys who are, they're all running businesses and it's very competitive and all kinds of stuff. And who knows what happens behind the scenes. You could go sideways quick, man, but it was freaking fantastic, though. I
think the way you start off the women's one, I think you wanted to go sideways on purpose, man.
Well, I'm always walking that line. I love to. I tried to get these guys to fight, actually, and I kept poking the bear. Like Matt Hobson is like he's one of the executives of MLOA, for example. So he's trying to be diplomatic and stuff like that. And then Donovan Pierce is Donovan Pierce.
Yeah.
On completely other end of the spectrum. And I'm poking them. Live minnows, new limits. You can't mount fish now because you can't take big ones. All that kind of stuff. Yeah. And these guys handle it like pros, man. They're all pros, and we still talked about it, but it didn't go sideways, which was fantastic.
Yeah, well, I think if you would have taken all the spectators out of there, it would have went sideways fast.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, though, right? That's why they're all professionals, right?
If that was a UFC weigh-in, it would be.
When there's eyes watching, they're professional, man.
couple of cool things that they talked about, though, was sort of the guide life, though, what they were talking and where I would go, did you guys ever like overlap? Like drug dealers. Drug dealer has this is my corner, man, get the fuck out kind of thing or whatever. And no, I mean, like they don't really, I mean, they're always aware of each other out there kind of thing, of course. And you don't want to crowd anyone if they're working, and especially people are working. But no, and they share info more than I thought kind of thing. They all share info and they're all trying to help each other kind of thing. And there's enough room for everybody is what I got from it. And these aren't just the only guys. There's other top guys out there, man. Dan Kazik with Cat Eye Outfitter, Jomar and Todd run City Cats. Who else was out there guiding?
Matt Cornell,
Bruin Outfitting was there. So Jordy was there, and Matt Cornell was Muskie. He was guiding Muskie, or else he would have been up on the stage with us too. So, and there's a handful more. So there's a it's cool. It was cool getting insight on it. And do you guys always catch fish? All that kind of stuff. You ever guests who want to take stuff home? And Chris is always fighting with his guests on they want to take 28, 27 inches, and you can't now and stuff. So not fighting with them, but he's got to he can't. There's always that.
Educate them, right? Like
all that kind of stuff. So that was cool. Yeah. Did you guys catch the forward-facing sonar one?
Like
kind of bit of it.
I saw a lot of it, man.
Would you guys
really interested to see what they had to say? Like, how we say there's a force field. It's funny. It's interesting to hear that Jamie Bruce say. He goes, no, he doesn't think there is a.
He will fight that to the death.
He'll fight it.
I will fight that. He says that there is no. There is no wall.
And what he says makes sense because our 2D transducers, like you said, it's like a damn rock show, man. Rock concert going on.
But they're feeling something, though.
Well,
they're shooting.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I told him, we'll go out this year together on Lake Winnipeg, and you'll see it.
But even Clayton said it. You'll never be able to really, really prove it, because you're going to have to turn everything off to find out.
Proved it.
A camera. Right? The only way would be a camera.
Yeah,
I proved it.
Or something. I don't know how you.
I have my own way of proving it, and I did it.
But do we think that maybe these guys have it tuned so fine that
you can't change that frequency? You can't change the frequency. The frequency is always the same.
Yeah.
But Clayton's point was that the only reason we know that they're turning away is because we have that sonar.
Because
they could be turning away with a regular flasher. We just don't know that. We just don't know that because we don't have the thing. You know what I mean? It's almost like a Fermi paradox kind of thing, right?
Because he was saying, like, now we can see these fish from, like, the new Garmin freaking transducer sees 300 feet.
Yeah, but they all turn at the same spot, 15 feet.
But
it's 15 feet, right where the stitch is. They turn.
Guys in the States were talking about opening a door. Like I've seen endless. I've seen both sides. It's very curious, man. I basically you need more year-over-year data, and that's what Clayton was saying. You're not going to get the data.
We never will, man. There's what
Probably the only way you're going to do is by drilling holes 2 feet apart, dropping a flasher in every hole, and watching that one fish coming through,
and see how they act. It's interesting. It is cool.
How is that a fish will come to you, hit 15 feet, and literally go around you?
Well, like, I mean, me and Eric were talking about it before. We notice the ice fish, like, we notice they turn around like he's at the same spot.
Yeah.
In open water, we never saw that. And this is the first time Eric used it, and I've used it a couple of times. We never saw that open water where they're coming and they turned around.
No, right? Only on the ice, eh?
Only
because I think it's bouncing off the ice. That's what it is.
That's it's
I think it's something to do with
So I
ice.
think
Yeah,
it's
it's your preference.
in the bottom, then up to the top, and back down again, right?
Me and
That's-
Justin were on Last Mountain. I fished there 4 days in a row. I was fishing there, and they had scope and active target on the boat, and I would never see them turn away, but I would see them like swim right through.
Yes.
They would just come and completely ignore you, like Leon gets ignored at a dance kind of thing. Just they would just straight ignore you and go right through. but I would never see them turn away. But on the ice, I have noticed that you guys
Yes.
machines,
I don't know when there's so many of us saying the exact same thing.
that was
It's
interesting.
that 15 foot mark.
Eric, you noticed it catfishing this summer. I noticed it where they wouldn't. Yeah, you know,
Right.
yes, right.
They're
That's
turning
how I'm
around.
wondering. No, they just sat over there. No, what I noticed was the ones under the boat would not eat. That's what I was noticing, Carp. Like whoever was closer to the boat, like these catfish, I could not get them to bite for the life of me.
But they're
But then
still,
if I would
swimming
chuck
through
it,
though. Yeah.
I would whip my thing up just usual, like blind almost, or just at the edge of that cone, 80 feet.
But
At 80, like I'm almost not really noticing that you just see blobs, but I would get hit under the boat. Nothing, bro. So
at the end of the day, though, these guys are getting probably a little something extra to use these
No,
machines as well, right?
these guys aren't getting nothing.
Like Gussie
No.
and Jamie.
No,
Gussie's on bird contract.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
Jamie's got no contract for
Right.
any
Jamie's
unit.
on it.
Jamie's
okay, well,
Jamie's
If anything,
not on
Jamie's
any
a-
contract.
Jamie Bruce is a
Free
Markham
agent.
guy. No, he's with Markham actually.
He even
Yeah.
said he uses
He uses
both or
Markham
something, right?
Blasters,
He uses
yeah.
like multiple.
well, okay, I don't.
Nick Lindner doesn't have a contract.
No.
He just has a preference. I asked them all what the preferences are, like what they actually own. Nick uses Garmin. Gussie and Jamie are Bird. Jamie uses whatever he wanted, and Clayton uses Garmin. I use Active Target. So, yeah, it was a cool conversation. You
Yeah.
guys catch the ladies one
Jamie's not Bird. Jamie's Garmin.
or Garmin? He's using Garmin.
Garmin.
But yeah,
Yeah, great.
I
great. There.
caught most of the female one. I watched most of that one.
yeah, that could have.
Where you
Where you tried to sabotage right from the beginning, bro.
Oh yeah, I said
Right
Marie's
away.
fish here. Marie's fish is the only large fish women have caught in the past.
I
year.
remember hearing that one, man.
I remember hearing that one.
And you got booed for it, bro.
Oh, I love that. But the reality is, Jeff Layden says 99% of people using it are without a doubt catching more fish. Well, without a doubt, they're seeing more fish. I know that much.
Yeah.
You're definitely seeing more fish. If that gets you to go chase them, you track them down. I still don't think it puts it on your hook. You just see more of what you're missing, or you know what I mean?
I think that's
Yeah.
more what it is, right? We
Yeah,
just
yeah,
see more of the fish that we've never seen before.
I'm always gonna hug the ladies, bro. Every chance I get, Robin especially, bro. You loser. Hey.
You lose.
Hats off to Nicole Stone too for coming up. She came up from North Dakota. Shauna Lowe, Aaron Isfeld, and Rosie Terren. So, like, that was cool. See, Rosie was a little discouraged about. She had a booth last year or show last year, right?
Yeah.
Prairie Gal, and she has a guiding outfit. And it's not so much a guiding outfit. It's an experience. Like, you're signing up for an experience because she just started ice fishing. She admits it. She's learned it as an adult now, a bit later in life. And she's going off with, she has a snow dog, and you're going off for an adventure because she still knows her stuff, but she wouldn't call herself like I'm not going to go out fish blackwater cats, for example.
Yeah.
But then she got a little discouraged last year because like people are like trying to book trips and wow, what do you know, all that kind of stuff. Come on out, Rosie, man, and tell exactly what it is that you do, or don't get discouraged by any of this stuff. And she came out and she knocked it out of the park. She was fantastic. So that was
He did a great job.
Shit, look at me. I still can't fish.
None of us can, man.
I actually talked to her before, like at the beginning of the show, and I actually said that was a good job. Like for her to put out that video where she fell in the water,
Yeah.
that probably took a lot, right? Because how many people, stupid woman, what is she doing falling, right?
No, that was a
We
good
all
lesson,
fall in the water.
actually.
Look at me. I went in the water chasing my fishing rod, for Christ's sakes.
And you get trust from the more that you see those things blow up or whatever, you have more trust in these inflatables, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
Definitely, yeah.
So,
some people always, she wondered too. I have this thing. I
Do
just
they
never
really work? Yeah.
She fell in and blew up. So I gave
Blew
her
up.
another kit there to replace it and stuff like that. So that was
Nice.
cool, man. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
and the thing she says in the video too, she like the week before she was just checking to make sure that it was. I guess there's a
Green.
charge,
yeah, that is
Yeah.
green kind of thing. That's a big thing too. So
so it's just
oh, cool.
Look at those hats; are awesome.
Man, that's Italia.
Yeah,
I was wondering
the jersey sucks, but the hat's good.
Yeah, there you go. Shout out Clay, man. He was signing there. So I was doing axe throwing competitions against kids.
Yeah.
If you beat me, you get a cool prize. You'd have like a Hunt Fish and Bee hat or a Clayton Schick shirt. And if I beat you in like three axe throws, you'd have like catch and cook or a jig or something like that, which is still an awesome prize. But Clay was right there, man. And every kid that beat me got a shirt and he'd sign it right on the spot.
Nice.
Like that was fun, man. It was just having so much fun.
That's awesome, yeah.
There. Steve Brady and Jenkins espousing knowledge over here. Hey, there's Brent Bell. Brent Bella was there too and stuff. And Gussie was on the City News. Oh, there's Darren Wojcik. CDP Nation was out in full force. I appreciate everyone who came out.
Awesome, man.
That was cool having that was the actual. Like I was asking him, is this one that they give you to take home? Was this the actual one on stage? And Gussie, this is the exact one that you saw in all the pictures and TV and all that kind of stuff. So that was wild, man.
That trophy's put on a lot of miles too.
It's heavy, man.
Yeah.
That trophy is heavy, bro.
There's nicks and scratches on it. You guys see that, man?
Yeah.
Never picked it up.
You never picked it up? Mike doesn't want to like jinx it. Like when you touch the Stanley Cup, you don't want to touch it.
Like I said, Eric, you lifted it up.
The only thing
there
has
goes
a chance to
KBI.
win one, man.
Oh, I'm touching. I'm not winning one of those.
Yeah.
I know, eh?
I know I'm not winning one of those, but I ain't touching it. My luck, I'll probably get an arm spasm and drop it.
Another thing I wanted to touch on too was like the prizes, bro.
Oh man,
I need to shout out to everyone who gave prizes, man. Like some of the top ones were these are E40 composites. Composite. So this guy over here, we did it at the CG Open Road. We're doing these flash giveaways and made it up on the spot. Hey, how are we doing this? Get caution tape. If they're in there, you get the Bud Light buzzer going.
Yeah.
And if you're in there, we do a draw. You're just in there. So this guy was outside of the rope. And my sister goes, he's about to close the rope. You should come in. I don't know. What is it you guys are doing? My sister, you should just get in. And so fine, he gets in. And then it was taking a while because there was like 60 people. And then it was taking a while to get my master of prizes was didn't have the system down. It was taking a while to get the tickets out. And this guy was like, it's taking a while. Maybe I'm just going to step out and go look at stuff. And he stuck it out, and then he wins a freaking $1,000 auger, man. Like, oh my!
I have an idea for next year to work on that. So,
right.
Yeah,
you gotta
be ready, Leon. That's it. That's the whole idea. That's not a tough job. Rip some tickets, bitch.
Flash prize are the most fun way to David Thomas. The biggest thing there is organizing a team. Like Leon's there, and just like, where's the team? Oh, I don't know. Where's everybody? Oh, you have to gather people, man. Like get the volunteers or.
Everybody's on coffee break.
Dave Thomas was a big help there.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know what you do in a time of crisis.
Excuses. Once a month, I come up with these excuses now.
Once a month.
Once a day.
Santos is all happy. Oh, we're gonna shit on Leon the intern now. Santos is off the hook.
Well, don't worry. I watched Santos. All he did was hold fucking tables down all day.
Shut up, bro. Come on, man. Hells no.
But that was cool, man. Some cool prizes and stuff. There's Dave Thomas right awesome, there, man. CDP Nation.
But
Thank you, man.
At least I can say Leon was there right to the end.
Whoa.
I could hardly walk.
That is true.
Thanks, Faven.
But it's crazy. Like all the dealers there, and all the vendors gave you prizes. Like,
yeah,
awesome,
if I wanted it, like, they'd give it, kind of thing. Even the ones that
how
were
many
Garmin
jigs
wasn't
did
there.
you end up getting from Dan Davies?
All kinds of stuff, brother, man. All kinds of stuff.
Like just piles, right? Augers, Garmin.
Yeah, flashers, everything, man.
Tanner got one of those ice fishing show jigs. Oh, that's gonna be. The one. You know what's gonna be the one here? You know what's gonna be the one? You guys got these from Big Sky?
I'm the only one that's got this ugly bitch.
That's cool, brother, man. Like,
how do you do that?
So I was joking around. I was like,
you put my ugly face on there.
I was saying, you could put anything on these jigs or whatever. I'm like joking around, and then like you could put your ugly face on there if you wanted to, and then sure enough, right? Like that.
Put all of our ugly mugs on one, man.
Yeah, man.
The only thing that this jig's gonna catch.
What's it gonna?
Sucker.
Well, mine's gonna catch all the ladies, bro. The female fish, bro.
Yeah,
nice catfish or what, bro?
Hey,
the catfishing, bro.
Hey, it doesn't matter, man. Hey.
I'm gonna have to learn I'm gonna have
We
to
should
learn a
make
new
deal.
knot
We should
to
go.
put this on.
We should all go ice fishing with our jigs.
It's who catch that.
Because
Who's gonna get bit off by a pike?
Hey,
If I snag this, I'm gonna get so mad.
whatever we catch is what we end up cooking in this stuff.
Oh,
Nice.
Well,
That's sold out.
within the limits.
Pepper sold out that weekend.
we may be waiting all day and all night for Leon to catch something, man.
Wow. Well, that's a question for you. Has anyone ever snagged in the wintertime?
Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't happen too often. Maybe in Ontario, you
No.
get into a crevice or something. But on Lake Winnipeg, has anyone ever snagged on Winnipeg or on the Red River?
Red River more than
I have snagged on the Red River and on Lake Winnipeg.
Wow.
And
know
Lake
I think
can
if
remember
anything,
snagging.
You've
it's
never
because
snagged
of
on Red River?
And Lake
A plate.
Manitoba, I got snagged on.
Like not the bottom of the ice. Like you're like whatever. Rock,
Oh, okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Like a tree. I've
Yeah,
snagged
I guess
onto
there's
a
trees
rock.
down there.
Probably
I don't
the
think I've ever
river could
snagged.
river
I
could
know
be a
I
corpse or a
snagged on Red
shopping cart.
River
Yeah. I guess there's
Yeah.
branches and whatnot down there and,
for
and
sure. Red River.
bodies and stuff. I got
Oh,
I just called Leo to where the prizes were being drawn. Dale Hutching was in every draw, most of them. Some of them he didn't know about. We had quiet ones. I had other ones where I was on the mic. We had other ones that were just one corner. Hey, there's 8 of you here. Everyone gets this or something like that, you know. But we're having a good time with it, man. It was a pain to get it up. Ouch, bro. There's blue pills for that, brother. They got lots of things to help people fight the snake sturgeon on the cinema. Okay. Dave Simpson caught a foldable chair. Oh, wow. Watch somebody lose a live target to a snake. Like I know you. Yeah, yeah, why not? I guess.
Yeah.
Lockport wall. There you go.
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Yeah, that was cool. Lots of cool stuff at the show. I will say, like that's, and I appreciate all the compliments, hard work of all these guys here, Mike, Santos, Leon, and then everybody else too. Man.
Everybody that was there, man. Like,
Everyone.
you know, it's funny because I've had a few discussions with a few other people, and they think some of them think that you planned this thing for an entire year, but some other people know how long you planned this for. And I said he's probably the only person that can pull this shit off in 2 weeks.
In what?
Like legit. After his tournament, okay, what do you got ready for the ice show?
We had these kicker fish
Shit,
tournaments.
bro, nothing.
So I was focusing on that, catch, photo, release, the whole thing. You know, I love the entertainment aspect. I always want that. And then the Monday after these ice fishing, the derbies.
It's full
Okay,
bore.
we got the ice fishing show now. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
2.5, 3 weeks later.
2.5, 3
Pow!
weeks.
Everyone's
Done.
saying, you know, best one yet. Come on, trust the process is what I keep saying. Trust the process, bro.
I just whatever.
You want me
Mike's
to plan
shaking
your
his head.
party? I'm planning my daughter's debut, actually. Like my
Oh
daughter.
shoot, man!
My
2 weeks-
daughter's gonna
2 weeks
turn
before?
18 next
Yeah,
August.
the day before, bro.
It's still gonna be a heck of a party, brother, man. I'm planning the debut, man. Like they actually trusting me to plan it. So
Open
you know?
bar, eh?
Yeah.
If we have to break into the Bomber Stadium, we'll do it for you, Eric.
Oh yeah, bro. There you go, man. Jason was there too. I
Yeah.
saw him taking a picture with Santos there too, or whatever. I go, who's taking a picture with Santos? I look over, right? Yeah, at JV Designs.
Yeah.
Nice,
But there was
brother.
a lot of people there that you know that you see on YouTube on a constant, not every week, right? Which is great that you got them all here at the same time.
It is cool.
That was
Like,
awesome, man.
it's just you know what. I was listening to the Weekend Warriors podcast. They were there last year. They didn't make it out this year. They're from Moose Jaw. Marcel was just a guest on their last one. They recorded it last week before the show. But Marcel was talking. They were asking, like, so the guy on the Weekend Warriors was saying to Marcel, like, what is it about the water out there that, you know, I've always said this, like, Winnipeg is the epicenter of ice fishing on the whole continent, right? And he was like, what is it about there, like, where everything's coming out of that area, all the best content and all that kind of stuff, and you have a big ice fishing show and hunt fish MB and all that kind of stuff is coming out of there. If you talk about, you know, go from Kenora to like, because even like Clayton Schick, Saskatchewan, but he's still like Manitoba content and a lot of stuff, and he's basically, you know, everything to just inside Saskatchewan. Why is it? And Marcel was like, what he was saying is like, a lot of it, of course, he works for Hunt Fish MB, so you have to say, well, a lot of it is to do with Hunt Fish Manitoba, you know, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff that's nothing to do with Hunt Fish MB. It's just like, but it's inspired by a lot of these guys. So you got like Jay, Aaron Weeb, Clayton Schick. It starts with those three for sure. Like, and then it inspires. Now you start getting guys like Jomar and Brandon Pilgrim and Justin Jenkins come out of that. You know what I mean?
And real life with Mike, man. Like
Real Life with Mike comes out of all that stuff, you know. And then we've got a podcast that's been running for years. So then and everything's centered from here, and we expand that kind of thing. It's cool, but after that conversation, they got into that community thing. He goes, like, beyond all the content creation, why is it that, like, they were here last year, like I said, everyone knows everybody, man. Like it's not just like content creators, but like there's a whole community, and if they don't know each other, they know someone who does, and it's
Someone
all connected.
else, yeah.
And I saw this all last week all this weekend at the show. Freaking, it's just handshakes and dabs everywhere, because it's just so cool where everyone knows everyone, right? All through fishing.
Yeah.
Not because we went to high school together, you know, not because we work together and maybe we do and stuff, but it's all through fishing, man. And it's freaking awesome. I think it's so awesome that we get together. There's 2 bars over there, and you can have a beer, you can have a walleye burger together.
I think it's because we've got a lot of Mennonites doing YouTube.
What's the Mennonite got to do with anything?
Mennonite.
They all hang together.
He's
like an honorary Mennonite.
It's a culture, bro. It is a culture out here, man. It's built in, and everyone's like, you can go any tackle shop or whatever here, and it's appreciate somebody, brother. Appreciate your brother. 1,000 subs. Bam, he did it. Nice work, Brandon Pilgrim. That's cool stuff.
Sweet.
Yes, you got to cook outside next year. I thought there was a damn fire going on.
Oh shit.
I was waiting for
garage
the sprinklers.
Where the sprinkler's gonna go on, man?
I'm
It's gonna
thinking,
start
is this
raining.
sprinkler gonna go off, man? But yeah, if we're gonna cook burgers, it's got to be outside, and then we bring the samples inside.
Bring
What we're
them
gonna
in,
do next time? Yeah. It's true. Like, oh, fucking this sprinkler goes off. There goes the
There
party.
goes the show, man.
Oh, we just went up 1 subscriber. We're close to 900.
Oh, Leon, the master of. If you put this much concentration in the prizes, it would have been way more organized.
Okay, well, we need 1 more for 900. So whoever's watching and not
go ahead
stop.
and mute my microphone before I spit something out.
Mike's just mad at you for the net job still, bro. He's not going to get over. He's going to take 6
No,
months.
you know what? I'm over the net job.
You're not. You're clearly not, bro.
No, I am.
Okay.
He's targeting other stuff now.
I never
man.
have to worry about it again.
This was cool, man. Past Beast of the Month. Actually, Beast of the Month winner, I think he won.
Yeah.
Troy Barkman was one time. This was the fish that he won Beast of the Week with. And he got a replica made of it there. James Friesen did this one.
Nice.
Wasn't that the one that was big fish too in the tournament?
Yeah, like it was like this
KWT
awesome one,
wasn't
there.
it?
Yeah, so he took another recreate the photo, bro, kind of
But
thing at the
The
Icebound
bottom pin's cut off.
excursions. Yeah, it's the photographer. No, I did it good. That's just on the slide.
Okay.
Fuck you, Leon. I'm gonna fix that right now. Call me out, bro. Call me out right now. I'm gonna fix that right now. 1 second. I did it. I just did it.
You just went from intern to no turn.
Yeah, that's it.
No,
I just fixed it. Tell me. Boom, it's in the shot, brother.
Oh, look at that. Hey, that's a great photo. Look at the whole fish is in it.
I don't think he caught that in KWT. No, he was one the. He was like open water. I think it was open water on the red.
Yeah,
Either that or it was a Friday before or something.
Need some net marks to make it look more authentic. I think on that was cool. We've never had like taxidermists, well, you call it replicas now, makers at the show before. And this year we had 2. So we had Back 40 over at Chris Gaughan's booth. Jennifer and Will Dolinsky starting something freaking awesome. And then at the Icebound Excursions booth at Matt Hobson's there, we had James Friesen and his boy doing stuff. So that was cool. You know,
And both of them, amazing work. Like, not to take one away from that, both of them have amazing work.
I just kept bugging Jennifer. I was going to tell her I was going to break the fin off of one.
So violent, bro.
Fucking so fun.
So you gotta break something everywhere, brother, eh?
That's because she was just like all nervous about it.
I asked Jen if we could put like a gold tooth in one of the walleyes. Like, could you do that? Like, make it look like gangster.
Violence. I got a violence video.
I don't believe this. We don't know it. You, buddy. What's your name? Stan.
I still love my wrestling, brother. My wrestling. Shawn Michaels just gave it to that guy. Hey, I love that stuff, man. Violence, bro. How about this one? More violence.
What the hell did you say to me?
Peter, what are you doing?
You tripping, boy? You're going out if I tell you you're going out, bitch.
Oh, shit, that's getting our buddies out fishing there. Oh, one more violence video. Whoa! Whoa! That was at
That's
the
enough,
Hall in
man. I would have sacked you both
I was
times.
gonna say,
You're
if
supposed
Mike
to
was-
hit him, man. What are you doing,
If
man?
Mike was doing that, man, oh my God.
I would have underhand that bitch like a big windmill. Just,
He'd be like, oops, I missed.
I
missed.
and I guarantee you, it wouldn't have been Velcro.
Kicker has just lost subs. The count went down. Someone unsubscribed because Leon can't net fish. That's why.
Oh,
Ouch. Anything else cool you guys see at the show there? That was cool stuff, man.
oh, I picked up something from Eskimo. I picked up that the cell phone holder that attaches.
Yeah, there's all kinds of cool
Yeah,
stuff.
they have 3 or 4 different things, and just
Do you have a hub?
I have a yes.
You're not going to use that in your car, are you, bro?
What?
You know what?
You're not going to use it in your car, are you?
And Hunt Fish.
Why not?
all the new clothing, right? The rebranded clothing they come out with.
Yeah, they did well,
Hunt
man.
Fish had that.
Yeah.
So that was pretty good.
They did really well.
I still couldn't. I even tried to get into some of them flash freaking draws so I could win an E40.
Oh,
Yeah, we gave a handful of E40s out. Thanks to Eskimo again. Eskimo was a sponsor for us season 8 ice hard water. So thanks again to Eskimo for all your support, man. This is new for this year. This goes on the hubs of your hard tent. So this is a rattle. I saw Jomar's video there, Jomar Fish Bro. Yeah, you got one of these, man. I don't know how to use it. You'll have to tell me how to use these things. Although I've never used a rattle reel either, but this is cool, man. Like it comes from fish houses, ice shacks.
Well, it gets pretty. That can't be any simpler.
It's just a line there and it starts going. There's a and you're hand lining it in.
There you go, man.
Right? So
yeah.
But Leon got the phone holder. There's a table. There's a GoPro or a camera mount too. It's cool stuff, man. Check that out. All the stores have it. All the new Eskimo accessories for the hubs. Man.
I think if you ever do the hot wings again, I'm gonna just judge it on characters. Like I should have taken 2 people out right away. Boom.
Characters, as in
Why?
And so if you look at Randy Bean,
Yeah.
he looked exactly the same as he
Yeah.
started.
which is why he was the people's champion. Like he was saying, like I won that because I was unaffected. He must have a condition that he does not has. No
Doesn't taste anything, man.
It's
Doesn't-
gotta be, bro.
I think he's artificial intelligence. He's AI.
He said he could have gone for a second round, no problem. man.
I could have gone for 2 more rounds. He says.
Yeah, like that's nuts, man.
He didn't
we
even
had
change color. He like
Like
Shout out to
when
Big
when
Smoke
I
Barbecue for
when I
sponsoring that.
seen-
Thank you, Rob and Bridget Turner.
Yes, thank you very much. And Rob was getting worried, like nobody was dropping out. Nobody wanted to drop out.
He was wondering, man. He was wondering. There,
But when
man.
I see
hot
the
enough
la-
again.
When I see
Dave
the
Simpson,
boys on the end,
Dave Simpson eats hot wings though, so I'd be very curious.
yeah.
How?
yeah.
Oh, Ryan Freeze like the clam lock rod holder, cool stuff. And there was a cool stuff from Clam there as well, man. There's all kinds of cool things, man. He
saw
coated his
Jake
mouth with
Stevens.
wax. Is that the trick, brother?
There's a trick there for next year, bro.
I saw
but
Jay
it's-
Stevens there. I'm pretty sure he's probably still not
I
healthy.
think he's- you know.
He couldn't taste it.
The thing is, even if you don't taste it, you would feel that
You
in
still
your,
get
your stomach, man.
Your
gut.
stomach, yeah, you'll still have a reaction.
And he's
bro,
saying
man.
no, nothing. Like that's unheard of, man.
So Jay did like to shout out everybody here. It was Chris King. It was a last minute addition. He really wanted to be in. Okay, let's do it because Rob had chicken wings. Jay Siemens. We had Gilles Crevier, his son Patrick Crevier, who dragged his dad into it. And then we had Randy Bean, CDP Nation, Joe Diaz. He actually called in sick to work. I had his supervisor call me. If you, like, can you keep him off? Like keep him off social media. And I go, yeah, this guy's in it, man. Like if he wins, man, I'm blasting his face. He's the Brock Lesnar of hopping, and then Tyler Manziak. So that was them. I think first to tap out was Jay. Was it? Jay was first to tap out, right?
Jay and Chris both together, same time. I should have taken those 2 out the round before. Because those 2 were gasping for air before they took that next one. Oh, yeah.
You have to give it time too before, like Mike was saying, you got to give him like 3 minutes because you need that after effect, right? To really
kick in.
Because sometimes you'll be like, I'm in. Well, that Gilles guy said he was in the other round, and then the longer it went by,
too bad.
Yeah, the longer we waited,
I'm
all of a sudden I'm out of here.
Yeah, but he had to stay in to beat his kid, though. That's the thing, eh?
Patrick was crying. So this thing is like, oh my God, man. What if, like they had the
What
one
if
chip
someone,
challenge? They have the one chip challenge, man. Like people died eating the one chip challenge. Like
Pull up that Shaquille O'Neal eating that one. That's
It's torture, man.
anyway. So on a coin flip, Brock Lesnar won the E40, and Randy Bean, People's Champ, got the fat fish and the catch and cook
Nice.
package there. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, awesome packages. There's awesome stuff there, brother. Cool stuff. No net marks, the original fish. Cleanest giant he's seen. If you have like net marks or something, or I guess if you have like sarcoma, you can have they can recreate the sarcoma for you too.
You
if
don't
you
have
really
to put
wanted
it
to.
on, yeah.
Yeah, just stick
Just
a
clean it,
marshmallow, a
man.
pink marshmallow on there.
Be authentic on it if you really wanted
Like
to.
real
Yeah.
life Photoshop, bro.
We got to do that hot wing
Yeah.
contest again, though.
Who?
I liked it, brother.
You're gonna do it.
Ouch.
I'm
No.
not doing it. Shit, I couldn't pass Frank's Red Hot. I'm telling you, I couldn't do it. I liked watching it. That was funny to me. Dave Simpson, he says he's in. So grudge match. Gonna have grudge match with wings.
just gonna have it on the
Well,
lake, frozen
I
lake.
know that. I know in the third or the fourth round there, that dust got in my nose. Holy
Yeah.
smokes!
You feel it, eh?
Oh, there's
My
a picture
eyes
of
were
Frank like
watering
this,
just from
whatever,
that
yeah.
dust. It's crazy.
Something else I saw cool there was this at the available from Timber.
Yeah,
Wilderness
I saw
Product.
that too, man. That looks like I'm trying to figure out how that works.
So it's not new technology per se. I mean, if you go to a lot of the wilderness stores, like I think Les Stroud had something like this and something, but it's like a hot pocket. So you
Okay.
put water in the bottom of this thing, and then you
Mhm.
open up that package, you put it there, and then you got a container, and you put raw, like whatever, man, raw meat. In this case, we put a walleye fillet in there that we just cleaned.
Yeah.
From our head-to-head competition against Aaron, and then like this thing comes with like 10 packs or whatever. Put a little butter, a little dill in there, some butter, whatever you want, and lemon. Come back and it's freaking cooked, and it was
I know.
cooked, man. Like 20 minutes later, it was cooked.
I saw it like steaming inside it. I think, what the
Yeah.
like, holy crap, man.
Isn't that wild, man? Like that's
That's
cool
nuts,
stuff,
man.
man.
It is.
I like that, man. You know, hot
Did you
walleye
try the
bites.
fish? Did you
That
try
makes
the
sense.
fish after it was cooked?
No, I forgot about it. So I wanted to it's too bad I never got to try because I walked away.
Yeah.
I was doing all kinds of things on the mic there, but they
There
work
you
very
go.
well in the boat or on the ice.
I completely
Interesting.
forgot about it too because he had it there when I was filleting.
You left it there for the longest time, man.
Yeah,
It looked
I
great.
I
Smelled
completely
great.
forgot about it.
Yeah.
So, but that's cool, man. Timber Wilderness, check it out. Barrel Cook Jerry Esau here. He says, "Thanks for coming to the show, brother. Too, man. I saw you at the panels there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That barrel cook, that was interesting to me, man.
It is,
Hey,
man.
Did we talk about this first eye safety here? I'm looking at YouTube here.
Yeah. Before we run out of time,
Yeah.
shit. Season has not started yet. Not even started, and we're already reporting unfortunate news. So that sucks, man. Condolences to the family, man. That town of Humboldt. Oh my god. But 2 people dead, including 3 people altogether.
3,
Mhm.
Yeah.
2
2
adults.
adults and a young girl.
So what do you think happened there? They weren't fishing.
No, they're probably the girls were probably playing on the ice, and then
Yeah. I don't.
Just
they just
who knows
broke.
if they've been playing? They're probably just walking there, right? Just fell
Yeah,
through.
it's hard
and
to say.
family
Don't want
went
to speculate, especially
No.
when somebody lost their life, right?
Yeah.
I walked Nash to school this morning, and our local retention pond over here by his school was frozen this morning.
Mhm.
Oh, Dad, we can go ice fishing right there. And I'm telling you,
Nope.
you never walk on these lakes without a parent with you, without an adult, because it's not time yet. I told him.
No.
But don't get any ideas there, buddy, because Nash is like all over the ice fishing. And
Well, what did
Don't walk
what did
down
Mike
there.
say to me today? I sent that photo in our chat, right, about me seeing some ice, and like Mike says, the ice isn't frozen up till like December. Like, don't even.
like
Like
lock
at
up.
the
You
end of
say
December.
lock
Yeah,
up.
locked up.
Leon said
is like
locked up, man.
up.
Yeah, locked
Locked
up.
up
Yeah.
is locked up, but it's never
Yeah,
locked
that's
up
not-
till the
No,
end
I
of
know, yeah.
December, man.
But like,
Frozen
it's,
over. You can say frozen
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
But
But
even then, man.
you know, you'll see, and we'll hear about it in coming weeks, right? Of people who go out and want to be those first people, right? But it's not. What is it? Is
That's my
well,
whole thing.
even-
Too. Like,
they're worth
it's not
it?
a race, man. It is not a race. Not a race at all. Like, please, man. People are excited. I had someone pick up the FXR suit who won the draws there. I gave all the prizes up, by the way. That was awesome. I was able to get it out there.
Nice.
But he picked it up
awesome.
and he's like, "Oh, I can't wait. I used to hate winter." He says, "I'm retired now. I used to hate it because I golf and I fish, but now I can't wait for winter. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be out next week." And no, like maybe you are, but I doubtful. Like don't
In
Not on
Churchill,
ice
maybe?
anyway.
Don't race out there, man. Weather's supposed to be nice coming up here still.
Boat fishing next week, bro.
So this is, I've seen different charts. Oh, there's all kinds of different charts. Whether there's one that has Godzilla on it, or people have it branded. They like branded with their lure, but it's a chart. They're all sort of the same, though. I see like the same thing there. 4 inches for walking, 12 to 15 for a truck. Like ice builds fast, but shit. Oh, please be careful, man. Like,
Just be patient.
Again,
man.
it's
Just wait.
sad. It's sad that we have to report something like that, right? Like that happened to a family. That
Yeah.
like
Fireman
Mike said,
Dave,
we don't want to
Fireman Dave,
speculate.
done it
We don't want
before.
to speculate, but it's sad.
That's why I'm always like. That's one thing I would critique with some of the content creators there when they're, like, oh, I'm out here and the first one's out or whatever. Not even just ice fishing Manitoba.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just getting that photo out there. Holy smokes, float plane base. Here it is, first one of the season. It's November 9 or whatever. Like, holy crap.
But the thing too is, if you are gonna be insanely crazy to go out there, at least wear something so at least you'll float where they find your body.
So that's the yeah. So if someone asked me before, like they were asking me, because OBR at the ice show was selling Helly Hansen float jackets, and
For
Yeah.
cheap
I'm
too.
the Mustang survival rep, so that was I should have had Mustang in here selling that instead. But anyway, these float suits, and those are like, look, they're float suits, and they float you. They'll float you, man. Now, you talk about like the Clam ice armor, Striker, Strike Master, Eskimo suits. They're not Transport Canada approved, but they'll float you as well. Like people have done tests, or whether just not to the point where you can get actual certification, but they'll float you as well. And that helps, but it's not going to help if you get swept under, like
You got something under the ice,
or
man.
whatever. That ain't going to help.
Oh yeah.
But what would help you is having picks. And some people see them in the stores there. You go to the Fishing Hole or LTW or wherever, and you'll see these picks. Like, what are these things? Early ice, especially, you think you should have these picks around your neck. Because like, God forbid anything happens or whatever, this pick's going to save your life, man. And you can get yourself out kind of thing, right?
Gives you
So-
grip, right?
Any other tips there like you guys have for twin already?
To me, it's just wear the appropriate gear for that early ice.
Yeah.
Like I got that Mustang survival suit from you, and that's what I wear.
Yeah, just
I've
in
fallen
case.
through once before, and it wasn't fun.
Rick Gergat's there. Lake Winnipeg Ice Report is a great resource if you're on Facebook. That's a great resource there. He'll give you the straight goods, Rick will. I saw him at the show too. I was saying that.
It's
Oh,
like
tall-
Rick said,
tall
the
guys.
spud bar, right? That's
Spud
a must.
bar is a big one.
Always
Must,
checking
yes.
your way.
Yeah.
If it
Spud
takes
bar is big.
4 hits, okay, move on.
You're good.
If it
Right.
takes 1 or 2, don't even
Yeah.
bother.
Eskimo makes an awesome chisel, by the way. Spud bar. We got 2-piece and 1-piece ones here. You got to plug the Eskimo version. Only in emergency will keep your body warm. Floats will not keep your. No, definitely not, man.
Oh,
And that's why
definitely.
people are going out early season. You got to have all these different things to sort of stack the deck in your favor in case shit hits the fan. You got to go with people. There's a lot of people that love to fish, all by themselves and stuff like that. And I can certainly understand that. I do it myself too. But man, if you're going on in a risky kind of situation already, to go by yourself makes it even worse, man. Like you're just asking for it, man.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And like Dave
December.
says, man, guys are gonna think of wearing a float suit. I'm invincible, whatever. You're gonna get cold, man.
The other
Water,
thing too is
right?
put spikes on your feet, right? Because
Spikes
you're going
help
out early ice. If it
Yeah.
cracks and you try to back up fast enough, your feet just slip. You slide on the ice, right? At least you can do is have a little bit of traction.
Drowning can occur at any time. Man, we always say that ice is never safe, man.
No.
Never.
Like never, man. You can never go out there. Oh, it's completely safe. It's always used at your own risk. Practice safe. I mean, you know what I mean? You could see like 80 trucks out there, but you could still go in depending where there's cracks or like there's an outlet somewhere. Like
Well,
shit. It's dangerous.
remember a
man.
couple of years ago
Can
when
be.
the ice split?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
split like 5 feet wide,
Yep. Had to find a way, man.
and that was in the middle of winter.
A third of all drownings in Manitoba, and we have too many here, occur during the colder months between October and April. Like there's recreational snowmobiling, there's ice fishing, there's hiking and stuff. So this goes for everybody. But here's some tips that they have here. Have trained people test the ice thickness. That's a hard one, but your spud bar is going to tell you.
Yeah.
For sure, man. If you're breaking through that.
You said it, Eric. Like we're number one in Canada per capita for drowning deaths. whether that be
Really are.
winter or summer.
Look,
And
if-
like, what is that? Like, that's a stat that nobody wants to be, let alone, like, it's horrible. I could never imagine it. So,
hey, if all the 4 of us are going, Leon's first. Because if he makes it, we all make it.
We're good. We're good, bro. If Leon's on there, it's safe, brother.
hey,
Hey,
Nice.
If he doesn't make it, we'll take a different route. But the shitty part is
We'll go
I'm
around.
next in line. I'm next in line.
there's all kinds of, that's a good resource there. Check out the Life Saving Society, Manitoba.
yeah, I
Lots
think
of tips there.
I've said this before. I think I was at end of Maine, first or second week of December, like 5-6 years ago, and we thought we were like, I don't know, the ice seemed good, but a couple trucks drove by and that tent went,
Oh,
like, you know what I mean? You could feel the
Yeah,
ice. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
what are we
Oh.
doing here?
great
Right?
point there, Rick, man. Being overconfident is almost as bad as inexperience. It's both
It is,
sides of
man.
it, man.
Yep.
And people have died on both ends of that spectrum for
Yeah.
sure. Jason, the reason I found decent ice, 2 steps to the left was no good. Spudbar was his friend, carbides on the boots, but you caught a sweet brown trout, though.
You still
Nice.
caught a fish, man.
That's the whole thing, though. Eh? Like, oh my God, just be careful, please, man. Please, Kurt.
Yeah,
How about
man.
mentions condolences for them? We did, brother, man. We
Yeah.
did, brother. Yeah, we did, Kurt.
We did
Yeah,
mention it, yeah.
beginning
Yeah,
of the show and
said it.
beginning of this segment, brother, and we're doing it again because that's just
Sad, man.
horrible stuff, brother, man. No.
Sucks.
And we don't want to, man. The season didn't even start yet, so we hope we don't want any more of that. So please, anyone listening, you tell your friends, anyone. We keep promoting getting into this sport. Get into this sport. We're on TV promoting. We're at shows, but the safety
Safe
aspect,
at the same time, man.
man,
Right.
come on. And we'll talk all winter about it. There's all kinds of different things. We've got like Barry Dawson is like a dual red seal mechanic kind of thing or whatever. And he's going to tell us about a bunch of different things with the vehicle and being prepared with that. I was talking to Dr. Hook guys.
Yeah.
They were at the show and they've got lots of cool insight. The Dr. Hook guys, because they've seen everything. They've seen all kinds of stuff and things to have out there, man. I mean, like Chris Gahn could tell you some horror stories where like things breaking out on the ice and all kinds of things, man, could happen out there, you know? Yeah.
Be
It can go
prepared
bad,
for
go bad
anything, man.
fast.
Yeah.
It'll just turn nasty quick.
We'll talk about insurance too. LaSalle Insurance was at the show. Appreciate them. They were asking questions like this. Thanks, Cams Free, for this one. Am I covered if I hit an animal? Of course you are, sir. What did you hit? A walleye. Oh my! It's covered, bro. That's wildlife.
For us, it's covered, man.
That's wildlife right there, brother. It's covered. So
yeah.
we'll talk about
The
that.
wildlife,
Ezekiel,
Dave Gerling hit it here just earlier tonight.
yeah, he's okay though.
Yeah, he's okay, though. Thank
Chuck
goodness,
is
yeah.
not. And we'll run
It
through.
wasn't a
quickly
walleye,
here.
but
Quickly, beast of the week. You know, we're in that in between season right now, but we've got still got some beast of the week here. Blake
Oh.
McMullen, Beauty
Nice.
Tiger,
Look at
last
that.
of the
Wow.
open water there. Cool stuff, Blake, man. That was like right at the end. I saw Daniel Litwar had a picture there in Ontario, and he was breaking ice with the boat. I mean, that's hardcore. We've done it. We've all done it before.
jeez.
Cowboy angler Brandon Elliott was at the show. He had a great time. He had a great time.
Yeah, he was having fun.
Where's
Yeah.
his cowboy hat, man?
Didn't find any ice, but he caught some rainbows though, so that's cool. You know, like be safe about it. And then Mitchell Lily's already on ice, so
Look
cool
at that,
stuff out there. Yeah.
Nice.
So those are beasts of the week right there. Cool stuff. I like Blake's though,
Yeah, I was gonna take Blake's too, man.
but Leon's gonna say that the piece of the tail's not in it.
No, I didn't say that.
Prove him
I
wrong,
was
bro.
I was
Prove him
gonna
wrong.
say this was the start of the ice fishing season, so there's only one guy on ice.
This is not our official episode yet. This
Oh,
is not
yeah.
our.
This is our pilot episode.
This is the pilot episode. This is not the season.
So
yet.
it's almost
Pilot.
official.
We didn't make any. We didn't make any graphics yet, or we haven't need a new intro. We got all kinds of things to do yet. But anyway, that's Mike's vote. Mike's vote is for Mitchell. Mine is for Blake.
I take Blake.
I like Blake.
Oh, there we go. The senior abuse continues on the
The senior.
Fucking racist bastards.
the senior abuse. CDP Nation agrees with us too, bro.
Racist bastard.
That's something to think about there too when you're taking a risk. Some people are like, I don't give a shit, man. I'm a risk taker. You know, like there's
Yeah.
people who climb buildings and stuff like that. You're the responders too, though. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
keep that in mind. Cool stuff here. Next week, we're gonna have our top 10 kicker fish competitive anglers. The rankings are back. We've taken like 5 years off of doing that, but it's back. So we're
Hey.
gonna rank our top 10 next week. We'll see you.
We're up to 900.
And we're
We
at
know that
900.
somebody already told us.
Quinton
No,
told
I thought
us
we
that.
lost some.
Hey, it goes
Man.
up and down. One of the porn ones unsubscribed or something like that. All that fake shit out there. But yeah, cool stuff. We appreciate everybody. Appreciate you all, everyone coming out to the show. Bigger and better next year. We gotta. I don't know how we could do it though. Mike's still tired. He's yawning away over there. But
No, I'm not yawning. I'm stretching.
no,
I think I've had a
stuff.
fucking heart attack.
I'll tell you what. It's the worst show. Shania Twain. Ouch. Ouch, bro. I love Shania Twain, but you guys are making me. My wife hates me. Andrew, stop getting in trouble. Watch the show, brother. Watch the show. Watch the show. Yeah, thank you guys. Be safe, everybody.
Yeah,
remember, we got lots of time, man. Don't go crazy. I don't want to see some ice fishing pictures yet this week, but if there's safe ice, then just be careful, please.
It's not locked up yet, bro.
Not yet.
Hey, Leon, not locked up.
Not locked up. No.
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 Not for a long time.
If you haven't subbed yet, give us a sub on the Kickerfish channel, please. Patreon, one of our sponsors. Thank you so much. You can see him scrolling at the bottom there. Same time, same place. Well, not same time. It'll be Monday actually this time. So Monday at 8:15, Kickerfish channel, and on Facebook, the Casting Podcast. Appreciate you guys. For Mike the Total, Jeremy Santos,
See you.
LTI, Leon the Intern, and we'll see you guys next week. Boom.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.